Hello everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody's doing good today. Alright, today is Sunday, July 9th. Currently it's 69 degrees. High today's 80, a little bit better today. 65% chance of rain. And then I think there's no 0% for like the next 3 days after this. So we really need some rain. So I'd like to have some today. Winds at 6 miles per hour. Today it's another Kroger haul. I was talking about it, I guess yesterday. I think when we got home from going to Kroger the other day, you know, before we went, I really didn't have a chance to investigate much or to look around and see what all I could find. There's always a kitty hair somewhere. I think I've seen it on my bill. And then I got to looking at my emails, and they had sent me some best customer bonus deals. And one of them was for a free case of water, so, you know, I didn't know how long those are good for. And there were several other things that they gave us a good deal on through digital coupons. And they said best customer or something on the actual digital coupon when you press on it. But so we went back and got that free case of water and some other great deals. So y'all, free is always good. Is what I say. Free is good. So I got another haul today with best customer Kroger haul of best customer bonus deals, and you'll see why. I've got some great deals. Okay. And we'll also have a grocery outlet haul coming up, probably Monday. I got to look at them, see what order they're in. Got a huge grocery outlet. We hadn't been there for about 4 weeks, I figured. So they naturally had tons of stuff in there. There was more stuff than I could have got a lot more than we actually did, but I didn't. Had plenty. You'll see. What's for dinner? They want that my beefy rice skillet. I just bought some more. It uses instant brown rice, and if you'd like to see that, I did a cooking with Chef Mike video, cook with me video. If you'd like to check it out, beefy rice skillet, and we got 2 things of cottage cheese we need to eat. We bought them on sale. So I think we're going to have some cottage cheese and pineapple. That's good for you too. And the beefy rice skillet, you could use ground turkey if you'd like, or ground beef to make that. I've been using ground beef, but I do like ground turkey. There's a couple things I do like ground turkey in, not more than maybe ground beef, but I like it that way. And chili is one of them with ground turkey, and meatloaf. Those 2 things you can't hardly tell that it's ground turkey, or ground chicken. I like ground chicken too. Whichever is the cheapest, and usually ground chicken's a little cheaper if they have it. At Aldi sometimes they have it. The ground chicken. It's Purdue too. It's really good. Okay, I've got a morning coffee break taste test, everybody. You've probably already seen in the thumbnail. These came, I got 3 different ones of these, and they came from a grocery outlet. And they just got them in. They didn't even have a chance to price them before I got them. But they were 50 cents, which is a great deal. And they didn't put a sticker, but I looked on the... She rang them up about the end, and the only thing with 3 different things was 50 cents each, so I figured that's what it was. Their receipts don't say what it is. It just says dairy or frozen foods or something like that, general merchandise. You can't tell what it is. But this one is the Dave's Killer Bread. It says they're new. Trail Mix. It's an organic snack bar. It's Trail Mix Crumble. And then the other 2 I got, I only have 3 kinds, and I'll be trying on other, maybe not in the next, maybe not tomorrow, but I usually do one like every other day, a taste test. This one's Outrageous Honey Almond. If y'all have ever tried Dave's Killer Bread, it's awesome, but it's expensive. And this one's Cocoa Brownie Blitz. So that's for future. Yeah, when they have Dave's Killer Bread down there, it gets gone really fast, but they sell it for something like $1.79, and it's like $6 a loaf. So, you know, we get it every chance we get down there. So I was surprised to see these at. If you've never tried it, it really is a quality product, their stuff. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try this. Let's see what the nutrition facts are like. It says it's organic, 19 grams of whole grains, non-GMO verified. It's just trying to see if it said anything else on there. Okay. No high fructose corn syrup, no artificial preservatives, no artificial ingredients, always power packed with whole grains, always USDA organic and non-GMO, always made with killer taste and texture. So, and it's got a September 4th date, so that's plenty of time. It's got 210 calories if you eat the whole thing. It feels pretty decent size too. It's got 10 grams of total fat, that's 13%, and 2 grams of saturated fat is 10%. And by the way, one of my things came out of my teeth. There, the little cap thing she put on it, or whatever it was she put on. So I have to go back Tuesday. Maybe it won't be so bad though. Just have to put another one on it. I didn't think it would. I thought it'd last longer than that. Just aggravating. But anyway, I thought you might notice that because they were even the other day. No trans fat. Let's see, did I say 2 grams of saturated fat? It's 10%. No cholesterol. 100 milligrams of sodium is 4%. 30 grams of carbs is 11%, 5 grams of fiber is 17%, 9 grams of total sugars and 7 grams of added sugars 14%, 4 grams of protein, it's got 6% of iron and 4% of potassium. So yeah, they're out of Milwaukee, Oregon, OR, I guess. Okay. I just got a message that Diane Clark just received the prize package. She's tickled to death. I'm glad that you're going to enjoy that. Ooh, look at that. See, nice big. I mean, that's about enough to me. I could just about skip a meal if I, didn't feel like eating a big meal for lunch, or something, if I was out. So, yeah, that's good size. Sure kill me. Well, there's a place. There's a place on my shirt. Hold on. I'm going to have to get some water or something. Well, I don't know. The first time I tried my new shirt, that was one of my new shirts. And by the way, I gave the one that said Smoky Mountains on it. My daughter said she'd love to have one and that she couldn't get them up in Ohio. We live in Tennessee. So I sent it to her. And she got it today, yesterday she got it. Yesterday morning, she got it. And she tickled her to death. So, I mean, I can always get another one. But the first time I wore that, like, yellowish shirt, I got mustard on it. But luckily, it's yellow. But it still didn't get the mustard all the way out. But you can't really tell it. If you didn't know, you probably couldn't see it. And then that's the second time I wore it, and then I bite into this cookie thing, and a piece of chocolate flies over and lands on it. I mean, what the heck? It's like a stain magnet or something. So I like I said, I got some water and dabbed it off to where I got all the chocolate would come off. It's just a little place about like that. But then I took it and showed Joy, and then I went back there and uh, laid it on the washer and put some. We got some liquid Tide. It's Tide something action or something. I don't know. So I put some of that on it and took it and rubbed it together. You can still see the stain, but I'm hoping with that soak in on it, it'll get the stain out. We'll see. So I need to be more careful. I didn't think a piece would fly off of it. I was, leaning over when I tried it. I can't believe it did that. My luck. Every time I get a light colored shirt, things happen every time I wear it, it seems like. How much protein did it say? 4 grams. It's really very good. It doesn't taste like some kind of protein bar. To me, it tastes like a soft baked cookie. It's really good. Okay. There's nothing really bad about their nutrition facts. Plenty of fiber, 17%, 4 grams of protein. Sugar's low at 14% compared to other bars. That's not too bad. 13% total, 10% saturated. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. I don't really see anything bad wrong with it. And then for taste, I give it a 5 out of 5. It really is very good. It's not hard. It's nice and soft. I do like it. So let me try a little coffee. Oh, y'all. This would be great with your morning coffee. Now, these are new. I don't know how they got so many of them. Well, it says September something. Look for them wherever you see Dave's Killer Bread. Or they may have these in like where the protein bars are and stuff. I'm not sure. But as far as that one goes, I have a feeling the other ones are going to be good too. So, let me go in there. They might want some of it. Hold on. You know what? I just got one each of those. I already wish I'd gotten more. They'll sell down there. They'll be gone. 50 cents. Yeah, they're well worth it. I mean, I'm sure they're probably, my guess would be they're probably at least a couple bucks. Let me know if y'all find them somewhere. How much it was. So that was a good taste test. I'm kind of looking forward to trying the others. Okay, and they love it too, by the way. I gave them the other half. Okay, today's tidbits. It's a cute cat. I don't know if it's the actual one from this story. Resilient miracle cat found alive 32 days after earthquake in Italy. Firefighters in Rio San Lorenzo, Italy, found the miracle cat Rocco, I guess, alive in a wrecked home 32 days after a quake hit the area. Nobody was aware of how the cat managed to survive a 6.2 magnitude earthquake that struck central Italy a month earlier. They got 9 lives, don't you know? Despite not having access to sufficient food or water, he came through the tremor unscathed. My guess is that might not be the one, but it's a cute cat. And this is definitely not a mole. I guess they couldn't find a picture of a mole. That looks like an otter. What do you think? Otter or mole? Moles are all black, and I've seen. That I've ever seen. They're just all black. And do they have any, even have any eyes? Not even for sure if they've got eyes because they're under the ground all the time. But it says mole menace sweeping Middle Tennessee and southern Kentucky. Mole mounds and trails can be seen all over Middle Tennessee and southern Kentucky in yards and lawns. What is the difference between a yard and a lawn? Right? The primary choice we typically have is to set some traps for them. Then what? You set the traps, then what? You take them somewhere else, they just do the same thing. Moles will frequently use the interstate tunnels they have built. Interstate tunnel. The traps need to be placed there. There are many products on the market to eradicate moles, and this is not a mole. That's looks like an otter. Seaplane accident off North Carolina, passengers unharmed. That's what I like to hear. On Friday morning, a seaplane experienced an accident off Southport, North Carolina. Residents observed the aircraft taking on water upon landing and immediately rushed to offer aid. The 2 passengers on board were rescued unharmed. The plane capsized at the mouth of the Cape Fear River. A boat towing company towed the seaplane back to port. That's good. And $50 million plan aims to restore coastal Louisiana. Coastal wetlands in Louisiana are rapidly vanishing, causing the Gulf of Mexico to encroach on the state. Erosion has led to the loss of about 2,000 square miles since the 1930s. A $50 billion plan spanning 50 years aims to restore the coastal marshes. It says it will create a sustainable coast that preserves the region's culture, economy, and beauty. Okie dokie. Let's see. Hey, right at the top. Well, did they have anything on? I think I showed it yesterday, the grocery outlet. Okay. Made me fall off my chair. Scientists saw a star swallow a planet for the first time. Kind of slow going to it. I don't know if that's supposed to be what they saw or not. It's a scientific first. Astronomers observed a star swallowing a planet as part of its dying process. Researchers first started the outburst, which took place about 12,000 light years away from Earth in 2020, but it took several years for them to figure out what it was. A star running out of fuel, swelling to 1 million times its original size, and engulfing everything around it, including a nearby planet, per a press release from MIT. The team used an infrared camera to look at the star, finding that the amount of energy expelled during the outburst indicated a planet about the size of Jupiter crashing into its star. That infrared data made me fall off my chair, said Kinshali Dee, the lead author of the study outlining the findings. Is this supposed to be it? This is supposed to be... I don't really see it. Is that supposed to be it, I guess? Whoa. Okay. Well, I don't know if that was like an animated thing or not. But anyway, that's pretty wild. I don't know if they have any. They don't have a quote today. So anyway, that's going to be it today for Morning Coffee Break, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Check out the Kroger Best Customer Bonus Deals haul today. It's a good one. Bye, everybody, and God bless.